Hello everyone, it is day 15 of my October's Horror Movie Marathon Fest, and today I watched All the Boys Love Mandy Lane. This has a copyright of 2006, it wasn't released until 2008, and I remember hearing about it back in the day. Can you say that, when it was like 9 years ago? I remember hearing about this movie and the delays with release. But it did eventually come out, and I eventually watched it. It's directed by Jonathan Levine and written by Jacob Foreman. It's got a really good cast. Amber Heard, who plays Mandy Lane. Anson Mount, probably best known for Hell on Wheels. Whitney Abel, Michael Welch, Edwin Hodge, Aaron Himmelstein, Stein, Luke Grimes, Melissa Price, Adam Powell, some other folks. And this is about Mandy Lane, whom apparently all the boys love. And Mandy is a beautiful young high school student who is sort of untouchable, a virginal young woman. And after certain events at the very beginning of the movie, go to 9 months later, she gets invited to spend the weekend at this ranch with some of her friends, and horror ensues. I really can't really get into anything without giving stuff away. I will tell you this is not the movie I expected it to be. Now on the back of the disc it says she goes to getaway of a secluded ranch. As the sun goes down and the party rages on, the festivities take a disturbing turn, and for the lovely Mandy Lane, a night of endless horror has just begun. Now, for some reason, this made me think this was going to be a revenge film. In that, since all the boys love Mandy Lane, but she's not putting out for anybody, I just thought that she was going to be invited to this ranch, end up getting attacked by all the guys, who want to get a piece of that, and then she was going to take her revenge. And it is not that at all. I was completely wrong, which doesn't happen very often. So that's what the film isn't. I'm really not going to get into what the film is because I think you have to watch it. I was surprised by what it turned out to be, but I was pleasantly surprised. I think this is a really good film. Strong performances from everybody, especially Amber Heard, Anson Mount. I really liked him. All the rest, they're playing annoying, obnoxious high school kids, and they do it very well. They were very annoying and obnoxious. So I guess that means they were good performances. Since they pulled that off, they annoyed me. Not all of them, but a lot of them. All the guys are trying to get with Mandy Lane. But it is a night of horror. Just not the one that I expected. Really, really a good flick, in my opinion. I'm going to watch it with the commentary here as soon as I finish this video, so hopefully I'll find out why it's so controversial, why it was delayed for so long. I don't think there was anything controversial in it, but that's me. I like this kind of movie. There's a lot of movies that were controversial that I'm just like, it's a movie. It was entertaining. Get over it. So, yeah, this is definitely a horror movie. And really, I can't talk about too much because you really have to watch it. As I said, I was impressed. I was surprised. A lot of surprises in here. And for that alone, I'm going to give it 8.5 out of 10 refrigerator magnets. There's a reason for that, as always. You'll have to watch it if you want to know why I went with refrigerator magnets. So 8.5 out of 10. Again, strong performances, well directed, some interesting camera effects going on at certain points. Surprises. It's a slowish burn at first as you're getting to know the characters. There's this sort of big thing at the beginning, and then it's almost just a teen, high school, hanging out for the weekend kind of thing at first. But as I said, we're getting to know the characters and everything. So it's not bad in that way, but it does take a while for things to ramp up, and then once it does, it gets wild. I recommend it, definitely. I've had this for quite some time, and this is the first time I've watched it. So, good stuff. I think that I have a few more that I'm going to be watching here in October that I've had for a while and just have not gotten to. And this is the perfect opportunity to watch them. So that's it. All the Boys Love Mandy Lane. I will have a link for the trailer up there somewhere. Maybe around Galactus or Venom or something. I don't know. This is day 15. Almost halfway through the month. So I have to watch 16 more movies in 16 more days. And we'll see what happens. So I guess I'm done rambling. I guess if you really want to know more about the movie, because I haven't really said too much about it, because I don't want to give anything away, but if you really want to know, ask me in the comments below. I'll post a spoiler warning. So that's it, and I will see you next time.